Hello. Oh, look, I just jumped right into it. You know what? Didn't even start with a little starting screen. Um, how is everyone doing today? We're gonna be jumping right in and figure out a new project to begin. I've been thinking about this while I go to sleep, of course. I've been thinking about this, and I think I want to begin a new district. So when I was coming up with this map, we have all these districts around, right? Um, this is an undeveloped district we're calling Sunnyside, but we haven't figured out how I want to. I haven't figured out how I want to build it yet, and that's going to come in time. But I know this is Sunnyside. All of this is aging oaks. We have the beginning of the downtown area right here, and this is going to eventually expand all of this. This tip is the industrial district. This chunk right here, um, I guess we call it kind of like or we call this part here the farmers market or the traders market, but I guess we consider this whole district here like the traders district or the main district. We have the acacia district, and then we have the wizards district. And I guess, and the district is like the tip of this with all these floating islands. And I'm not sure if I'm including the Great Stump and all of this area over here into that yet. These are kind of maybe this all still is the Wizards district. So I'm thinking the Wizards district is like this whole chunk of land here. That's why everything's going to be more, colorful and fun to walk through and things like that, magical. But this tree stump, though, I do have a special little population that I call the Arborians. Arbor tree. So these citizens are kind of their own thing. Uh, but that's okay. As we kind of build out, we're making new districts. So there is a new district I would like to, I guess, begin, and that's going to be up in this corner up here. So this corner up here is supposed to have, like a bit of like a village along along this like coastline here by this new like river that's been cut out. But it also is going to contain the zoo that we plan on eventually building one day. So I was thinking of trying to start this district by building a new building right here at the end of this bridge. I never put like steps going down or anything. I never even really completed any of these bridges. I just kind of built them super basic. So maybe one day I will start working on them one by one. But I want to see if I can get a start on this district up here, and maybe in time the name will come to me. So in the meantime, that's the plan. Let's see if we can get some inspiration and get some materials. Um, I know I want this district to be. No, it's hard to say. I actually don't know what I want this district to be. If I want it to be themed like anything, this one might be a bit scattered, haphazard the way this main trading district is, with all the various colors of buildings. All the other districts have a little bit of like a theme to them. Like the Acacia district is primarily orange and yellow. Um, the Aging Oaks district has it's mostly like various types of wood and a bit of stone. Um, the Wizards district are like unique bricks mostly, like quartz and purple bricks and the green wood and things like that I can get my hands on. Downtown are specifically like larger buildings and utilize stone a lot more, or like quartz, granite, things like that. So I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe I just kind of make this area like a variety of everything, because the industrial district is already going to be mostly like stone or like darker blocks. Hard to say. So I guess let's just try to go with anything that looks kind of cool. Stone bricks go a long way. Maybe I can make use out of these chiseled stone blocks. I have a lot of them, and I just don't need that many. So let's see if I can get creative here. I'll probably want some more rockets too, or fireworks. So I'm just gonna quickly pick up another stack of fireworks here. Okay. I gotta put some more of this random stuff away too. I didn't even notice the kind of junk I had in my inventory. Okay, okay, okay. Drop that off. Drop this off. Yeah, it's cool being organized, but man, there's a lot of back and forth for someone like me because I lose track quick, and you'll catch me flipping between chests like crazy. Okay, drop that off. There we go. So this is already a good start. So we'll throw some stone down. Maybe that'll be like the beginning of an outline of a building, or we'll figure that out. Yeah, ouch, 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 ouch. Let's not kill ourselves here. So it looks like the plan was to make this building a circular building. And I guess my first step already that I could see would be rebuilding these pillars here as like the main support, and I could switch these out with the chiseled stone bricks. That'll make good use out of them. So let's start with this. Yeah, circles are always so hard in this game for me. I've gotten better at making them, but honestly, it's easiest just to like cheat and use that website where you could just type in the dimensions. Like if I take my time with it, and well, it'll take a long time, I could usually figure it out, but it's a lot of trial and error. I remember when I used to play this game like years ago, before like a lot of these resources were even available. I would just be constantly re-breaking the patterns and trying to reshape it and things like that, and it would take me hours just to get like a simple circle. And once I found out you could just look it up online, like it just made such a night and day difference. So, but yeah, no, they look really cool though. The circular shapes do a good job breaking it up from all the other like symmetrical, rectangular and square kind of builds that I like to do. Okay, so got these pillars placed in. What else can we do? Excuse me, I'm yawning into the mic. What else can we do though? What I'm trying to think of is like, do I want to just build these steps going directly down into here, or do I want to kind of like maybe curl the steps around, or maybe I build like they lead just to this upper floor, and then this upper floor has like a small staircase like right at the end here. Um, Actually, that does seem kind of cool. No, because I think it would also be cool if I just continued the staircase down, and then I built this out to be like a tall dome kind of shape or something. Um, or maybe like some kind of like castle kind of shape. Not seeing it yet. I feel like quartz might look really cool here, or like white concrete. Let's get back up here and see if I can. Oh! I didn't. I almost killed myself there. I did not mean to hit that. Hit that again. All right, talk to me. Talk to me. What are we seeing here? What are we seeing here? It would be cool if there was a big arch right here. So we could start with that. And wood does always look cool, but I kind of want to make this stone. So I feel like maybe I do like polished andesite because I can buy those, and then I use the chiseled stone bricks for like pillars going up. You know what? I think we're starting to get somewhere with this. Hold on. we're creating something. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Liking this. I'm liking this. This one block in this spot here, liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Actually, I don't know. I still don't quite know what I'm doing, but you know. There is a point if you just kind of build up the general idea high enough, something eventually kind of like stands out and then you can go from there. That's my plan at least. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll make these like glass, like big glass walls or something. That'd be kind of cool. That's a good start. So I need a little more color though. The andesite's just not going to do it with all the stone. You know, I need something to make it stand out. It's so hard to commit to a like a build style that I'm trying to go for. But we'll try something. We'll figure it out. Might end up with like terracotta or a white concrete or just any color concrete really. But for now, we'll put some glass down. Probably gonna need more. Alright, let's just start with that. I guess polished diorite's always an easier option too. Try that. Let's try the diorite. Maybe we'll put a little bit down and see what that looks like. Go from there. Yeah, I'm thinking too, it might help just to even put some floors in first. Which I might also do. I might throw like I'll put like a wood floor or no, that's where I'll put the terracotta. I think it'd be cool to do like a different colored terracotta floor. Or just some kind of like unique flooring. Already looking a little bit better though. Place these. It's boring, but gotta replace them block by block. Whoops, not supposed to be here. It didn't take too long. It's already, it is starting to take shape a little bit more now. I think I am going to put a floor in before I commit to like the rest of the wall design. What would a good color be though? I'm kind of thinking like that blue or purple, whatever that one is. What did I use over there? This is a nice color. I always liked this color. Blue terracotta. Okay. Yeah, let's go get some of that. That'll be a good like a good floor. It's just different. It's colorful, but I don't know, just something a little unique to itself. Having a little fun with it. Uh-oh. Do I not have any blue terracotta in here? I think I might have oh, a little bit. Okay, I'll have to buy it. I think I can buy a lot of this stuff from the black or the stone cutters that I do have, or all the masons. Let me some money then. I'm rich. All right. Yeah, let's just buy a bunch of blue terracotta. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. It can't be that much though. Probably like probably a little more, like a stack and a half, I would think would probably do it. I don't know if I'll have that much to. We'll see. Have to figure out which one's on the blue terracotta. One of these days, I gotta organize this and like label them because usually we like to put signs above them of like what their trades are. Then we can just kind of read that and go from there. Good to know that there's light blue down here. I could do. Oh, you know what? It might be cool to do like a glazed terracotta floor. That'd look pretty fancy, and I have plenty of it now. And there's the blue terracotta. Now I'm starting to think about this a little differently. Hmm. Yeah, I'm starting to think that the glazed terracotta might look really cool. I just got to figure out which color I want to commit to then. The lime one would look kind of cool, but I just don't know if I like the lime pattern for that one. The red and purple feel too dark. I kind of like the gray one actually. Even though that's dark, that one can be pretty cool. As long as I accent with like a lot of light blocks around it. The light gray terracotta, that one feels pretty cool, but that one feels like too medical. You know, maybe I'll do the light blue glazed terracotta. It'll take me a little while to collect, though. I feel like this one would look cool. Let's try this. The light blue glazed terracotta. I'm going to try collecting a bit of that, and we'll see if that'll be what we need for the floors. Uh-oh. We might not have that much. That much at all. This will take a minute to collect that at this rate. Uh-oh. This is why I need even more of these guys. Oh no. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I might have picked the wrong block. This will take me forever. No. Uh, I should probably just do like yellow or something. Or brown? There's a lot of brown ones. White glazed terracotta. I could do that. I can't find at least one other villager who does light blue. Like, this is not. Oh. No. Yeah. We're. All right, this is not working. I picked the wrong color. You know what? Uh, is this just going to have to be one of the parts of the building that's just going to take a long time to complete? Is that what this is? I mean, I already checked through all this. I don't know why I'm double checking, but dang it. I was hoping he'd restock quickly for whatever reason. I thought I placed something on his bed for some reason. Just been that one villager who's been hooking me up. It's the only guy. I gotta take a chance on this one. Update him anyways. Come on, don't let me down. He let me down. That's man. This is how I end up with so much chiseled stone too from these trades. Ridiculous, ridiculous. They're price gouging me. They got their own like crazy market about this stuff. All right. Wow. So I only have one guy in this whole group. Where was he? He was like this guy or something. Who can hook me up with the light blue terracotta? That's crazy. I picked the wrong one, but I'm stubborn and I like the way it looks, and I guess I'm just gonna have to come back later. Because this is definitely not enough. Like this will maybe we'll see. We'll see what this looks like. But I know it's not enough. Gotta get my what's left in here. All right, well, 44. At least that's an okay number to start with. Could be worse. You know what? I don't want to deal with the mobs. So let's start here. Oh, I forgot about. I can't just place these willy nilly. I forget. I have to get the outline set though, so I guess I'll just put them willy nilly for now, and I'll have to come back. We'll just start doing it like this then. Okay. Wow, those break really quick. Whoops. Okay, I'll just have to be careful. That's all. So wait, did I actually do this one correct? Oh, whoops. So that's that. So it goes like this. Goes like that, and now I have to go direction. Yep, I have to go like this. Ah, I love terracotta. I'm still getting used to this one, but I guess it's good practice. You know, it's annoying. It is sure annoying, but I think I just saw the pattern. I think I see why this isn't like working. Do I have to? Okay, maybe terracotta was not. Let's just start this a little more in the center. So why is it that that doesn't look correct? Because like these aren't, none of these are lining up correctly. Is it because I'm doing the pattern wrong? Like, is this pattern like, which is what I was thinking, is it something like this? No, it's definitely not that. Okay, okay. Okay, Mr. Tough Guy, we'll figure this out. There we go. That's what I think it's supposed to be. This one's tricky. This one was, it's hard to figure out how I set that shape. But I think that's what it's supposed to be. And then if I were to work off of this, okay, so how do I work off of it then? If I did another one right next to it, then I don't think that would line up then, would it? Terracotta was a terrible idea. I should have just done regular, not glazed terracotta. Oh, but that's gonna look so cool if I do that, though. If I could figure this out. I don't want to give up. I think it's doable. I just gotta remember. Okay, it is. I just have to remember that order. It's not easy to remember, but that'll look really cool if I can get that just like that. So let's see if I can start setting this. So I need, nope, that's supposed to go to this side here. Okay, I have to build it counterclockwise, right? Is that or clockwise? I have to build it clockwise. The other ones, the other shapes, I think I have to build counterclockwise. This one would be like, yeah, yep, that's working. That's it. There we go. I'm getting faster at this. No problem. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait, this is where it starts to run into trouble, though. I can't just build these patterns off nothing. I gotta keep referencing the next pattern to make this work. So then... yeah. We'll just do this. And we'll just slowly build it out by just following these patterns like that. And that's how we're gonna do it. It's just gonna take time and patience with this one. That one's gonna be like that. This one's probably gonna be like this. Oh no, I see. This is supposed to be the other way, like this. Yep, we're getting it. Yeah, you see, that looks so cool though. I love glazed terracotta. I just never spent the time to like get good at using it because it really was always such a challenge compared to every other stone you could use. But it is very rewarding when you do kind of figure it out like that. I'm gonna need a lot of terracotta though. I'm already I'm already out. But that's good to know. Plus, I'll keep an eye out for like the masons who sell the light blue terracotta. I'll try to start like making more of those guys. Let's see if that one guy's ready to sell me another 24 or so. I do have a few other stonemasons somewhere, so maybe they sell it too. Hey, hey, buddy, come on. You want some money? Hey, hey, it's the good stuff. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Come on. Yeah, there we go. 12, though. Come on. You know what? I have another idea. I'll do quartz. We'll line the perimeter with quartz, so that way it saves me on some of the glazed terracotta blocks. And it'll still look cool and kind of... Oh, there is another light blue glazed terracotta guy. Okay, cool. I just missed him. We got two. That's... You know what? That's not a lot, but it's not too bad for what it's worth, you know? Okay, cool. You selling any more again? No, no, no. How are you feeling? You want to sell a little more? No? Okay. You got to try, right? Got to respect the hustle. Respect me for trying. Gonna grab the rest of the quartz out of my shulker upstairs too. See if I can redistribute this floor a little bit. Block of quartz. Great. Alright. Try this. Yeah, that does look cool though. It does already like catch that color catches your eye from a distance. Try this. So that's gonna be like this. Oops. No, I did that pattern wrong. I forgot that I was doing this a little differently, so no. All right. Ah, see, we're not even that far away now. It's already about halfway. So, yeah, when the sun comes back up, I'll head back over, grab some more emerald, try buying another, 24 or so terracotta. Whoops, didn't mean to break those out. That's hard to get used to. Okay. Guess I'll put glass blocks here. You know what? I might just switch this diorite out with the quartz instead. Heyo, welcome to the stream. I'm actually building the first house into the new district, or it's not a house. It's like a stairway coming in. I've had this bridge here for since like the very beginning, and I never quite started this, so I wanted to like officially begin the new district. So this is gonna be like the new I'm not sure what to call it yet. Like yeah, just kind of a transition building, I'd call it. But yeah, per usual, working with this terracotta, it's rewarding because it looks so cool, but it's such a pain in the butt. But I figured out the pattern for this light blue. This took me a minute actually, because I don't know why. It was just confusing my brain. Is that a yikinyaki? No, no, oh god. Ah! I don't got my weapons. I got an axe. Ah! Shovel? Shovel. Take the shovel. Ah! That's right. That's right. I'm a champion. I'm a warrior in these lands. But I am absolutely petrified of the little zombies. I may be a warrior, but I'm still a big scaredy cat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my goal is basically to I know these kids are terrible, man. They're out here trying to ruin my progress. Like they think it's some joke or something. Like this is a game. This ain't a game to me. But no, look at this. It looks really cool. It looks really cool from a distance. Like I really like how you could see the blue floor through the glass like that and through the little pillars. So um I was kind of hoping that like, even though this is going to be a lot of stone and kind of gray area over here, at least at first, um oh my, that's a lot. Nope, nope, going to bed. Um I think it'd be really cool to have like a really bright building kind of lead into it. And then, while I'm here, I'll show off what I finished in the last stream. So this is I figured out the rest of the terracotta patterns and kind of built them in. I decorated a bit and put some terracotta groundwork in and built out all of these um overhead things. Oh, I'm realizing it would have looked cool if I put terracotta in here. I might actually modify that. But oh, thank you. I appreciate you checking this out, man. This is yeah, I'm really excited with this. This garden turned out really cool and it just looks really pretty. The only thing I was thinking of doing left was putting a bell in here for villagers to gather, and I wanted to name it or like do something like that because my thought is like, if I'm building the lore to this city, I was thinking like maybe underneath this train station could be like a gift from the Wizards district. And that's why there's like cool like glowstone and things like that in there, like you'd see from the Wizards district. So, yeah, I was explaining earlier how I have all these different districts to the city. As I was saying earlier, like there's downtown, Aging Oaks, Sunnyside, Acacia, Wizards, and then the trading market with the farmers market in there, and industrial up north. So, um, Yeah, you know, I figured it'd be cool to kind of get some lore going here. Oh, ooh, ooh, I want to make it back over in time. I want to see the zombies burn. I mean, not like I'm crazy or something, but, you know. Ah, no, they despawned. What's left is just the arrows of the skeletons. Sad. Oh, quartz is way too easy to break, but it looks so nice. And now that I could buy it, like, it's way easier to work with than ever. Thinking, you know, once I build this district out a bit and have a little fun here, one of the upcoming projects that I got to put a little more time into and finish up are adding some more of these rings up there. Because I want to, basically I built half the course. I never finished that half over there. So that might be a fun project for the future is to finish doing rings, putting rings in the sky so I could have my own little flying courses and things like that. You know, because I like to fly through them once in a while out of boredom. They're just cool. But I'm really digging this yeah, quartz and glazed terracotta theme here. And I'm starting to think about I should have brought the stone cutter because I think I'm gonna do quartz steps going down as well. Ew, dirt still here. Okay. Okay. Should be all the spare blocks. So I'm gonna go buy some more material. Maybe drop off some more stuff because I still got like bricks on me from when I was trading last. Organize a little bit down here. Ooh, I'll take that stone. Leave the chiseled stone over here. I'm gonna have to start farming like emeralds again soon because I've been burning through these blocks lately. I guess that's what I have them for though to spend on these kinds of things. So it's no big deal. Just I gotta remember to do some farming sometime. No one likes farming. Well, actually, that's a lie. I love farming. Call me unique, but I'm actually one of those Minecrafters that can sit there and like just plant crops for a while. I'm definitely a I'm definitely a potato or a potatoes and carrots kind of guy. Um, wheat is cool, but wheat is annoying. And beetroots, I mean, I think they're cool, but we all know we don't even really bother with those really. Okay. Give me that light blue glazed terracotta. Wow, he's already. Oh, I got 36. That's a good amount already. Nice. Yeah. As long as these guys restock themselves quick like that, I can get this light blue terracotta fast with only 2 of them. I wonder how many times I could do that. Probably only like twice a day. Darn. I could buy some. No, I don't need to buy that now. I'll save my money. All right. I think I got as many sales as I can out of them for now. But that should be enough. Oh, wait. I still need more blocks, though, because I think I'm going to need quite a few steps. Okay, that should be enough. Aside from the rings, too, I should consider doing a little more work down here as well. Those are all some pretty large projects for another time. I mean, that in itself would be a whole stream. Build another stonemason trading hall like that. Um, yeah, the thing to terracotta is like it's annoying, but it's good practice because it keeps you like it makes you really think about your placement orders, and I think that's kind of cool in Minecraft to be mindful of those kinds of things. It makes you think about different patterns with other kinds of shapes too. Um, I think like I remember when they first brought in the steps, how much of a game changer that was for me, and the cool kind of varieties you can create just from steps alone. So terracotta does a good job of kind of keeping you mindful of these kinds of ways of building. But oh man, I'm so close. 1, 2, 3, 10. Oh, I only need 5 more. So close. So close. It's looking good though. Looking really good. Wow, I did not grab the stone cutter though, so I'm gonna grab that first. Bring this over. We'll place down. Ow! I I just flew right into a wall. We'll place down a stone cutter, a crafting table, and that way I'll be able to cut all my steps in place. Maybe there's a few extra steps up in this shulker too. Yeah, a couple steps. Mm-mm-mm-mm. There it is. Okay, so let's just give it a shot. I don't know exactly how this staircase will turn out, but we gotta just try it first and see what it looks like, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay. Wait, that's starting to turn out into something cool. Actually, that's working out better than I thought it would. I might not even need to go back to grab more terracotta depending on how the staircase works out, because I might be able just to break some out from underneath. Save me a few resources. Pillars in here to save me some quartz blocks. Fill in this space right here. Okay. I could say the floor is pretty much completed now. Hoping I'm going to have enough quartz blocks, though. This is using up, like, a lot more than I thought I would need, but... yeah, that's going to work better, so... Uh-oh. Why is... Oh, I see. So this needs to hold that shape better. Build this in reverse, maybe? One of these steps has to click. One of... No. Uh-oh. I might have run into some trouble how I want to place these. Somewhere I might have to compromise a step. I don't like that. But there's a trick to this. I know there is. Maybe if I try this a slightly different way. No, that wasn't at all different. Or a little bit. I forget how much of a challenge placing diagonal steps can be. We will figure it out. We will. Maybe I started the steps inwards too much. Maybe I should do... Now, I can move everything back one block worth. Oh, back in the same spot I was before. What if I do this? Oh, come on. I'm actually glad that I went back to reshape the stairs because it'll be a little bit smaller and it'll make more sense too. Because now that I'm doing this, you know what, this is going to be more effective for the villagers where they won't get caught up on weird corners like they do. Because you do got to be kind of careful when you're making stairs for villagers. Still don't know how I feel about that. I know why this is starting to look weird. Because I think it's because these blocks need to also go in 1 block worth right here. Okay, so let's try this again. We get closer every time, though. Closer every time. Or do we? I keep going back to this same mistake where I can't get that one step correctly in place. We're not doing this correctly. Working. Just don't understand why it does this. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to the original plan. Make it a wide base. Layer it out. That'll at least let the stairs blend better. Because they are not working. Not at all. I guess that looks pretty cool like that. It just eats into more of the terracotta than I'd want it to. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can, you know, cut some of this off. But steps can be really challenging like that. See right there, like I don't know why it does this on one side but not the other. It's like I can pick one side to do this with. So, yeah, I'll have to come back to the steps part of it. We'll move forward from now and see if we can come up with like the next cool looking part of it. So, one thing I'm noticing that I'm just not crazy about are these stone chiseled blocks. I need something to contrast like all of this light now. Something a little bit darker, but something still kind of pretty to look at. Something with color. So maybe granite. Granite might work. Oh, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of second guessing myself right now. I think I just need to look at it a little more and get used to it. But I'm gonna try switching out some of those main pillars that I had there for I don't know, just something that stands out more. Like I keep thinking like mangrove stripped mangrove logs, like a red block, but oh, maybe something like that. Maybe dark oak would actually look cool on this one. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I don't know if I want to use blackstone. You know, obsidian might look really cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, smooth basalt. You know what? We can also test that out. That might look pretty cool too. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's try those out cuz those oh my goodness, I don't want to deal with the mobs. I keep forgetting it's nighttime. Yeah, I agree. Either obsidian or basalt I'm starting to lean on because both those are really dark colors, but they're unique. And the reason I'm kind of avoiding deep slate and blackstone at the moment is because I've actually used deep slate and blackstone a lot, and they do look awesome. Like, if nothing else works, I probably will use like polished deep slate. But I feel like obsidian and even this basalt block, they're unique enough where Yeah, it makes me feel like it'll stand out in its own way, kind of separate from the other buildings that I've already used all the, you know, these other stones in. Hold on, I saw a creeper down there. I'm not gonna deal with this. Yeah, I see you. I'm not dealing. Oh, there's a lot. No, 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 no. Why? Yeah, come on. Burn. Burn. Dang, that skeleton's really gonna pick me pick me off though while I'm waiting back here. Where did the creeper go? That's the one that's really a threat here. Go. Disco, Disco Inferno, killing. Oh no! Oh! Oh wow, that didn't even. Oh, wow, is that lucky or what? I I can't believe it did not even touch one of the quartz blocks. That's really not even. Oh, there we go. A single glass pane was removed. That's the damage he did. Wow, what a useless mob. No, I'm kidding. I hate creepers, but they're good at their jobs. Very good at their jobs. See what the smooth basalt looks like first. This one's easier to break. That is looking pretty cool, actually. I do like that. That does look noticeably better. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the smooth basalt. It's a little more rare to get than obsidian in my case, but it looks cool. It works. And as I said, like it brings enough contrast because that's kind of the whole point of this building is just to be a very contrasting building that kind of begins the new district. So like when you try to look at like where the defining building is, the beginning and the end, you can tell kind of like the start by looking at a building like this and you go, "Oh yeah, like that's like a clear like landmark." Oh no way. Really? You guys never come around. How to sick my iron golems on you. Oh my god. Look at you are disgusting. Ugh. You're not even shut up. Okay, you know what? Oh god. Yeah, just shoot each other, okay? You're all too stupid to shoot me. Oh wait, I need food though, so come on. Building yeah, these are the building inspectors. They're really good at their job, you know. As they shoot each other. They're also safety inspectors, and they're testing out, rigorously testing the safety. This last guy with the flag, I'm gonna need to figure out how to take care of him in a special way. Look, buddy, you're kind of special. They are always finding problems. I need to get them out of my hair, man. I'll never pass inspection at this rate. They're so mad at me, they're shooting me with stuff. I mean, when was the last time you had a building inspector do that? You know, must have really found an issue. Hey, 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 stop it. I don't know where to bring them. I don't know where I have any iron golems nearby. Yeesh. Oh my goodness. There we go. We'll just leave him over here. I don't want to deal with that one. I'm hoping he just kind of forgets. I mean, they are building inspectors after all. They are forgetful. We're not gonna pretend like these guys are gonna be like the top of the, you know, top of the food chain here. Not in this world, no sir. Oh, he's still shooting. Man, you can see me from all the way over there? What the heck? Leave me alone! Alright. They're drunk. They're drunk half the time. Yeah, let's... You know what? Actually, he's already over here. Let's just see if I can lead him to an iron golem. Hey, buddy. I know you don't know where you are, or where you've been. Just trust me, okay? Ow! Just trust me. You gotta trust me. Follow me, bud. Follow me. I know you're drunk. You gotta go to bed. Do I have? All right. There's. I think that's an iron golem right down there. We just gotta lead him this way. All right. Come on. You drunkard. You. Ow. Hey. Come on. No lollygagging. Okay. We don't prohibit lollygagging. Oh. You stupid. Come on. You're drunk. You can't even aim your little crossbow. Security! Security! I need help! Security! Wait, is he one of the ones that's like... No, he's not tied up. Alright, go get him. Go get him, boss. Come on, boss. Yeah! Get him! Yeah! Wait. Oh, the ominous bottle. This is the new way you get the bad omen effect. And that lasts for how long? An hour and 40 minutes? Oh, so that's why our old raider farm isn't working no more. Okay. You know, I'll have to keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. I gotta put this bottle away somewhere safe. Because I thought I was gonna get the bad omen effect just from killing him like I normally do, but I forgot that, yeah, they changed that in the update. Put this in here. If someone really wanted to be a jerk, they could easily unleash like a raid in this city, and that would be potentially catastrophic, actually. It all depends on if the raider wants to get stuck and keep freaking out my villagers. Um, I guess so. Like, I think what happens is if you kill like the raid captain guy, the one with the flag, instead of like just giving you the bad omen immediately when you kill him, I think he just drops a bottle that you have to take, and then once you drink that bottle, you have like a bad omen effect for an hour and 40 minutes. And so that's why like the old raid farms that people would rely on, that's like, oh, you just got to kill the villager near a village or the pillager near a village and then he'll start spawning people. It's a little different now because you still have to kill him near a village, but you have to take the bottle and like apply the effect differently. So I don't know if that's going to like mess up a lot of farms because I have a like a raid farm further south that, you know, one of the many contributions of a YouTuber named Dogbee gave us. But yeah, oh yeah, you did tell me they were in fact alcoholics. You did in fact say that. You know what? I gotta listen more. I gotta listen to my viewers because they will tell you, and they will not let you down. So let's just block this off with glass. See what this looks like. I feel like this might look kind of cool just to make this like a glass dome. Oh, those filthy alcoholic pillagers, man. Never giving anybody a break. Always showing up drunk to work. I need more glass. All right, this is actually no, this is coming along really well. Actually, this looks pretty cool. Quite a bit different than I expected it to be. I'm kind of debating though. I might. Oh, I just placed down all these glass blocks, but I feel like it might look cooler if I do the glass panes instead. And I've done all this. It's gonna be a little more effort, but let's just try doing like one of these corners with glass panes and see how that looks. Definitely harder to place the glass panes. Uh-oh. That. Yeah, yeah, I knew it. The glass panes definitely look better. They just, the funny thing is, too, I love glass blocks, but like, it's not as easy to find like a structural use for them as like they used to be ever since glass panes did come out. I mean, I could always do like colored glass pane too, which might also look cool. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I want to make sure I could see the this blue terracotta through the walls. One more. Thank goodness for Silk Touch. This would be so like I'd be losing so much materials if I didn't have that. Look at this from a distance. Kind of check this out. Take a small breather here. That is looking pretty darn cool. It already kind of gives me ideas for like a starting point around it, you know. Need a big yeah, that's a better idea. Okay, so this looks pretty cool already. Yeah, this already gives me like a lot of ground that I can see where I can build off of like I can build off of this as a center point, start, recreating these streets that I already started here. I think that would yeah, I think that'll work pretty well. I guess I just need more glass. Just keep putting glass down. That's all that upper level is gonna be is just glass, I guess. Lots and lots of glass. Good thing I brought plenty this time. how tall is this? Four. Okay, 4 blocks tall. Put a cap on them. Once I once I get the rest of this glass in, I might call it a night for this. We've already been going for a little while now, a little over an hour, and you know, it's good to kind of take a break from some of these things. We'll come back and finish it the next stream. But I'd like to get these glass windows in place first. Oh, how many did I go? 4. Okay, that was right. And yeah, we'll kind of take it from there once we come back. I think I already have some ideas of what I might do for the roof, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. No pun intended. Okay. Here. Ah, I need more glass panes. I'm almost there. Takes a lot of glass to do projects like this. I keep misplacing. There we go. Oops, not a quartz pillar. I need a quartz block. Oh, I need more. I need to buy more quartz already too. I have so much doing this. So yeah, once I use up this stack, that's where we'll call it. That'll be a good place to finish off there. Yeah, that looks really good. That's going to be a very cool building. Yeah, building the roof is going to be a whole nother thing because it's a circular roof, and I struggle with circles, but I'm thinking of trying to make it shaped more like a dome when I do that. So that's going to be the goal, is when I do get to this roof, it's going to be like a glass and a quartz dome. And I'm kind of thinking like maybe I'll put amethyst stone into it. But with that being said, that will be for next time. We will have to wait and see what that looks like when I get there. In the meantime, though, I think this is a really good jumping off point where, yeah, it looks great from a distance. You could see the floors through it, and it just kind of stands out on its own. It looks kind of a bit different from everything else we've built, which is exactly what I was going for. Yeah, thank you. I think it'll look cool, too. Yeah, and as I said, it's just a good jumping off point where it kind of separates everything. You know, it kind of tells you that it's a little bit of like a different part of town already. You know, one thing I do want to do though, even if it's not quite done yet, the last thing, I always like to try to do this. I want to see what that looks like updated on the map. Yeah, that looks awesome. So that's the new building we made right up in the corner there. And yeah, when I'm finished, it'll only look better. But that's great. We've now officially begun the new district. Um, you know, another one of these streams, I'll be thinking about names, I'm sure. So I'll probably take time to figure out what I'm gonna name this district. But this one's gonna be hard. I don't really know the primary use for it yet, other than the zoo. But I'm sure once I build more, I'll figure that out in time. Okay, well, with all that being said, thank you to anyone who's watching, anyone who's watched, and anyone who will watch in the future. This was a fun stream, it always is. And I hope everyone has a great night, and take care. Bye bye.